Check mic. Hello, we are live on stream. Let's get this webcam up. There we are. It's bright. Live attack! Whoa, whoa, 2 live attacks. Holy fuck. Let's go, Alec. Get my dashboard up here. See who's on stream. Yeah, come on, computer. Don't bug yourself out now. Oh. Computer! It's just Google Chrome. This base just wrecks. It just wrecks. Come on, Alec, get that town hall. Come on, get in there. Get in there. That Expo's gonna wreck him. A little early on his ability, but it wasn't like he could do anything about it. Looks like he'll pick up a star anyways. That base is so hard. It's the new mystical base. Alright. We're good to go. That base just causes fits. Didn't pick up any stars on either attack there. That's alright. We'll get this war closed off. They can only add 3 more stars. They can tie, meaning we only need 1 more star to win. Should be happening on base number 10. We should also pick up that star on 16. And we might pick up another star on any one of those 9s as well.
Surrounded everywhere, I can feel it, I can feel it. It's creeping up on me, but what I just can't see. Or say you feel it. I'm falling into this unknown. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? There's nothing I can do but to give in to the plan.
Alright. My beer. I don't know if I can reach it. It's out of reach. One more star for the win against a ridiculously overmatch. What's up, Devin Hall? How's it going? Let's update the Clash caller here. What's going on? Say hi in chat there. I'll respond. I'll answer your questions.
Awesome to the max.
Awesome to the max. So true. Maybe not this stream right now because YouTube gaming just needs a bigger following at this point. But it'll get there. But otherwise, you know, good stuff. Darc Avengers, let's update this war results here. There we go. I believe this will be win number 34 at this point. Yeah, so this will be 34 in a row, which means number 35 will be our attempt at our 100th win, which is going to be huge. I wish I had an attack to do right now. I probably could have saved my attack at this point, but I figured it was an important attack to make at that time so we could close the gap on the war.
Awesome.
But I do love getting home to make an attack or two. It's the best way to finish in a war. Could have had 2 live attacks to be honest, but it just wasn't safe to leave those attacks to the end this war. Gotta do some farming after this. I need some more Dark Elixir all the time. Let's just update our active war base for next surge. And Ah, come on, caps lock. What is going on? R. All right. Sweet, did we get ourselves a golem? Nice. Alright. We need some more live attacks. Probably show some replays at this point. I don't know if anyone's coming up. I think Kane's coming up pretty soon here. Our base is held pretty well defensively. Standard stuff here. 2 stars all the way down. 1 3-star on Lord Paul. 1 3-star on Schlob. Only 2 Town Hall 9 3-stars. A few Town Hall 8 3-stars. No Town Hall 10 2-stars. I was the closest to getting 2-starred with a 49%. It was really close. We only picked up 2 Town Hall 10 2-stars. We only had 8 attacks for 6 bases, and we wanted to use one of those Town Hall 10 attacks on number 7, which unfortunately didn't go our way to get the 3-star. So we only had 1 extra Town Hall 10 attack to play with, and we just used that on number 6. We weren't able to get that 2nd star there, which is a little unfortunate. But they had decent Town Hall 10 bases. They weren't easy bases to try and 2-star. Our Town Hall 9 3-star attempts have gone well, considering pretty much all of these Town Hall 9s are maxed. And considering our lower hero levels and the fact that most of our Town Hall 9s aren't maxed, this was a really hard matchup for us. And you know, we did really well to 3-star most of those max Town Hall 9s. 16, we've got an 83% sitting on that one. And let's see here, what other ones we got left? Number 10, we did a 94% 1-star Golaloon. And number 7, we got a 66% 2-star that we just slid in with. And 7, we didn't come all that close. So, you know, pretty close there on getting some of those. Oh, and there's an 85% 2-star as well. So some really high percentage 2 and 1 stars on those remaining 9s, and I'm sure we could probably go at it, but you know, right now at this point it's just wrapping up one more star for the win, and there we go. Alright, what was I doing? Okay, I was going to show some replays, I think. Kane, I think I'm waiting on... I think Mini Kane is going pretty soon. He just messaged me a minute ago. Nice. We got Sunny coming in for this war. We're gonna load up and get everyone into this war and make sure it's a good one, because this is going for number 100, and you know, I'd rather lose due to the fact that we had some people that probably shouldn't be in there than not give everyone a chance to be in this war. This attack here was really nice. We're just gonna watch it on a fast speed here. Comes in with a nice shattered. No, I think he actually hit this with a cold-blooded, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't catch the opening there. I think his plan was a cold-blooded. Good entry here. Takes out the dragon and the loon. Nice use of the rage there to do that. Would have been nice to grab those Teslas down, but you know, everything worked out well anyways. Brings a haste, knowing that he wasn't going to need it for the CC. And, you know, at this point, it's not necessarily looking great for the attack. But that Hound got in there and did well. Which I found really weird here is these loons start to take a lot of heat instead of the Hound. The Hound just lagged back. The loons path into the Teslas, and the Teslas did a lot of damage to those loons. So, you know, it almost became in jeopardy there. But really nice attack. Good use of the wizards there for cleanup, and Hounds popped quite nicely. It was really well done. On a max 9, so really good job by Wills there. Still don't have this live attack here. Wills also took out their number 12, so really awesome war by Wills. Again, this looks to be another max. Actually, no. Expos are level 2 on this one. Otherwise, it's a max 9. There's a couple sprinkled in lower expos because they're high walls, but for the most part, they were all rocking basically max town hall 9s. So it posed a pretty big challenge. This design, bit of a weird one here, to be honest. He killed it with his entry here on being able to take 2 air defenses down, a sweeper, Wiz Tower, and in fact he gets in there for the second sweeper. His his queen did a lot of damage on this attack. It's pretty awesome that way. Another really nice attack, well spread. Hounds, good use of the haste again, knowing what the CC composition is. We did use some scout attacks this war to help give us a little bit of intel, because we had some dead attacks down low because of the fact that we were outmatched. So you know, we adapted. Good placement on the rages there. Loons are a little bit bunched up, but it worked out well. Again, another clumped gathering of Teslas, which can be really dangerous to loons and hounds. They're actually really effective in that regard. But everything goes really well for him here, and he's able to path through. Would have been nice to save a loon or a giant for that last wizard tower, but otherwise there's a really good attack. And he's got enough cleanup troops to clear through, and away we go. His queen's still up too, which is huge. Like, the queen took almost no damage that attack, which is really amazing. And boom, gets it. Four more attacks here, 3 more attacks for them. All we need is 1 more star to close out this one here. And we'll put up win number 34, or we just need 1 fail from them, which is very likely at this point too. They're also, you know, in a weird hour in Malaysia. I think it's pretty early in the morning for them right now, so they might not get those attacks in. If I'm not mistaken. We have one South Asian member that I don't actually know if it's technically South Asian, I guess, but anyways, in the Thailand, China area. who gets up nice and early for us and puts in the strongest attacks. In fact, I want to watch this attack here again. This was a really nice attack on a maxed Town Hall 10. Is that correct? Actually, one mortar isn't maxed. 2 mortars aren't maxed. Crazy. This base is maxed except for 2 mortars, which really make no difference to the overall defense. I mean, not a lot of difference anyways. That's funny that it's not completely maxed that way. Although it looks like the weight on this base is a 99, so still a heavyweight base. Gets in there, he gets some wandering. That was the goal in this attack, is to have some troops wander out to either side of the town hall. The Hound was kind of scary there for a second. You don't know what's going to happen with the Hound. This Hound pops, and the Queen now starts to go in every which direction, which is really scary, right? What I really liked about this attack is the fact that he saved his jump spell and allowed his golems to go into this wide open compartment here. He's got a few wizards trailing, and he's going to have the Queen trailing as well, and same with the King. So this is what sets him up for the ability to pick up that second star without any issue. Takes out the Inferno, and the Queen, I think that's all the Queen does. She's pretty much toast here at this point. Or maybe not. She's holding on. And the King will wrap around and wipe it out.
Look at the sky, the sun won't ask for what if it can rise. Look at your mind and ask yourself what keeps you trapped inside. Look at the lies that follow you when you run and hide. Look at the sky, the sun won't ask, the sun won't ask the world if it can rise.
Let's see what we can get going on global. Do a little trolling. I got banned from global once actually. We are recruiting level 40 girls. There it is.
Look at the sky. The sun won't ask what if it can rise. Look at your mind and ask yourself what keeps you trapped inside. Look at the lights that follow.
Man, I do feel like I should be hopping on the Twitch train right now and rolling with that, but it'll take time for Google to get going. I need a larger YouTube following, and that'll help out in that situation, but we'll get there. Oh, that was enough for global. Town Hall 6 farming bases live on Google. Google Gaming. Google Gaming? YouTube Gaming. This is technically Google Gaming. Alright. Alright, come on. We need a couple more live attacks to come in here. 2 of them are queued up pretty quick here. The next attack should seal the victory. Drew is coming home. It's working life, you know. It's sometimes hard to get those last few attacks in. I feel like I gotta dump some troops here so I can farm. Let's get some of this going here. Actually, we don't want these minions at all. Go away. There they are. What's going on, Gago? Goggle? Did I pronounce that right? I don't know if I did. Sorry if I mispronounced. What's happening? Alright, Kane, let's get this attack in on 10. Let's close off the war. Really want us to clear 16. Take a look at 16 though. It's a challenging design. It actually proved to be a pretty good base. Basically maxed out except for a level 2 expo. Otherwise, all the defenses are pretty much maxed except a couple archer towers at Town Hall 9. Air defenses are maxed. Walls are all Lego. I mean, this is a good base. And this is their number 16, which is just blows my mind. If you were to look at our number 16, you wouldn't see anything that good. Again, here's another max defense base for their number 17, and their number 18 a max defense. No, sorry, this is the first one that isn't max defense. This is their only weaker Town Hall 9. It's a tough match. Oh boy, look at that. You 3-star this? Poison. Didn't have poison. Didn't have poison. I don't know how mad that guy's gonna be. I mean, did you get any loot? Oh, he's on defense. It's like, man, Dallas, that was a terrible raid. Guy spent a lot for nothing. How many do we have opted in for this war? Got 1, 2 out. 3. Oh no, Kane is out. $20 out right now, so we're sitting at 23. I can get a couple more in, so we're going to be warring at least 25 for the next war. I want to be up at 30 though. But we lost Kane's 2 accounts. He's moving, he's busy. Here comes Mini Kane. All up here. He's good. One hour to go. One more star to go. Victory is ours. Not unless they can pull off some miracle 3-star on the Town Hall 10. That's not gonna happen. They struggled to 2-star any of our Town Hall 10s. Actually, a couple 49%ers. We had a couple close calls on their Town Hall 10s too, to be fair, so... And a few close ones on their Town Hall 9s. What's up, Khalid? Welcome to the stream. What's happening? We are just working on winning war win number 34 in a row. Looking at getting one more star to clinch. We should have a live attack coming here pretty quick on number 10 here to do it. Our first attack on this base, our first and only attack on this base was a 94% 1-star. So we came really close to clearing it. This base is all max except for a whiz tower and a few air defenses, full lava walls, and 15-17 heroes. It's a solid base. I said your name wrong. My apologies. I don't know how I would pronounce your name, unfortunately. Can you spell it out phonetically? If you can, I'll say it right that way. This base is a fairly common Asian base. We've seen it now recently a fair bit. It's not an easy base by any means. We did crush it already. Will's hit it with a Golaloon. Our first attempt was a Golaloon as well. Both resulted in well, this one was a success. The previous one was a 94%. All that lasted was one expo. This one had its expos on grounds, which made it a lot easier. Khaled? Or Khaled? I think I said that right, Khaled? Here it is. Kane's going in. This is a 2-star attempt. We don't typically go for 2 stars, but this is a 2-star attempt, and it does have the outside shot of getting a 3-star with some back-end hogs. But really, he's just going in there for the Town Hall dive, and once he gets that, that'll clinch the war for us. That Earthquake didn't get anything there. He just didn't quite get that far enough south, but looks like those witches will break in there along with this king. Hopefully that happens quick, or he's gonna lose a pack of witches to that dragon. Where's his queen? Where's his queen? All right, he got some witches in, so he didn't lose out too much there. I don't know if he's gonna get to the core. I don't know if he's gonna pick up that 2nd star on this attack here. This whole poison entry was just not effective. Those hogs are gonna get roasted here at this point. King is tied up on the other king. Witches are now going for the Town Hall. All right, witches. Looks like he's gonna get it. Good jump placement there. That's what's gonna clinch it there. Looks like those skellies should take down the Town Hall. Nice use of the rage on the king, and there we go. Picked up that 2nd star. That was important. Attack from the top. Yeah, I think a north entry would have went well because that's the nice thing about this mode on this base is that it's a little harder to break in with an earthquake. So a double jump or even a triple jump from the north would have worked really well. And he would have powered through a good portion of that base, and then back end hogs from the south, and that could have worked out a little better. So good eye on that. Again, this attack we really just went in this for the war win. It's not a typical attack that we would use, and our attacker that's attacking here, we use him more for either wide open bases, or he'll hit up and he'll hit Town Hall 10s with his Town Hall 9 account, because he is one of our top Town Hall 10 attackers. So he doesn't typically use our 3-star strategies with his attacks. So it's a good effort. We picked up that 2nd star. We clinched the win at this point, and that makes it number 34 for us. And I'm gonna go ahead and update that right now. And this song is very fitting. Kane is a sexy beast, pulling in a number 34 win right there. That base itself, it's a good candidate for Golaloon. It's actually not a bad hog base. There's no double giant bombs in that base from other versions that we've seen, so it shouldn't be that hard to hog. But it hasn't been a priority base for us just because we've been clearing up stars from a couple of the harder bases here. This base number 16 has proved to be a really challenging base. It doesn't have great double giant bomb spots here. There's a double giant bomb right next to this expo. This attack here by MPB was amazing. He was just a little late on his hogs. He's coming in here with the Archer Queen healer walk. or queen walk, I guess. The one thing that he probably would have missed on here is he probably could have put him. I don't know. He actually couldn't get away with a minion down there. But he just came in late with his hogs. That's really all that had done it. So he's just walking his queen down here. You probably need to get your main cleanup force with the hogs in at no later than about, I don't know, minute and 45. And I think it took him probably about a minute and a half just on his entry and kill squad. What's going on, Power Bang? Thanks for stopping by again. I didn't catch the end of I think it's Erzin. Can't pronounce his name. Austin's a great streamer, actually. I'm pretty pumped that you guys added him to your clan there. But I didn't catch what the end was there. It did look like you guys were down. How did that turn out? Did you guys manage to pull it close, or you just lose out by the couple Town Hall 10 3-stars that happened? We managed to pull up our war win number 34. We were in deep on the match, but you know, played it smart, played it safe, and pulled out the win. So this attack here by MPB was so good. Again, his hogs probably should be in right now at the very latest at a minute and a half. He's not gonna get his hogs in until, wow, his hogs are coming in really late. So that's what cost him on this. He did take down every defense, just really late on those back end hogs. And when he does bring them in here, he doesn't bring them in very fast either. So he just ran out of time. Next war will be our attempt at War Win 100, and it'll be our 35th in a row. We're really blown away by the ability for us to keep pulling these wins together each and every time. Most of these wins are, you know, no closer than 8 or 9 stars, so it tends to go really well. There it is, MPB really close on this attack. You know, could have probably dropped a wizard up top there a little sooner, dropped his hogs in a little sooner. He just waited a little too long. Once that kill squad is engaging the rest of it, and actually missed a live attempt here by Gems on that same base. And so there we are, we're sitting up by the 4. On that base? I've never seen that base before. It's a really good design. We actually have one of my members that I work with, a coworker here, he was talking about adapting that base, just switching up, trying to add maybe a second double giant bomb location or improving upon that. Otherwise, it's proved to be tough. I mean, we haven't necessarily hit it with our biggest attacks, being that it's so low down on the map, and we've kind of hit it with a little, I don't know, a little softer efforts. MPB is one of our better attackers, so you know we did use him on it, but it's proved to be tricky so far. Got notifications on my iPad that I probably should turn off, but Darc posted a new video. He's got good content. I'll definitely check out that video on that base. I wanna know how to beat it now. Gems get it though? I think Gems just got it. Nope. 85% 1-star. A new personal best for that base, but in terms of percentage, but it's giving us the gears. So she's coming in with a stone or a shattered Goho was on this one. I haven't been able to pay enough attention to the attacks on this base, only because I've been busy working all day, but the few attacks I have seen, it just seems like we don't necessarily have the heals to pull around the whole base here. Our kill squads don't seem to be lasting, and I don't know, it just proves to be tricky enough. Actually, I think we had a couple high 80-90% 1-stars on this base as well. Hogs just don't get through the base. probably, you know, didn't get the queen down there. That's what hurts the most. Otherwise, she basically got the defenses down. Kill squad didn't live though, and that's a challenge. But oh well, it's alright. It's pretty crazy to leave a 16 down. Again, like our 16. Our 16 is pretty much a brand new Town Hall 9, and their 16 is basically maxed. So it's harder. It's harder than what we face. We don't necessarily see a lot of maxed Town Hall 9s. I mean, we usually see about 4 to 5 each and every war, which is really useful on that base. Let's take another look at it here. It's... Yeah, I could see witches working. You know, witches with, I want to say 2 jump, but you might even be able to get away with a 4 quake on this. If you hit this base with a 4 quake right around this wizard tower, enter in due east, that's going to open up a lot. I want to be able to get an annotate feature on my setup here, but it's going to open up most of these compartments here. And then you're just looking at a few back-end hogs. A E-key Goho Wiwi I think would work really well. No Twitch alerts set up here. Powerbang, I don't have the, I haven't figured out how to do the redirect on my computer. So I don't know how to get that rolling, and because of that, the only link I have set up right now is a PayPal direct link, which doesn't give me really any notifications. I think maybe my phone is set up that way. You know, I wish there was follow notifications for it as well. But yeah, I think an EQ Goho Wiwi on that base could work really well. Good identification there. I think that's something that I would have really liked our members to see. And it might have been a smart idea for Kane to try it out there, Khaled. But I didn't get him to try it. But that's something. That's a type of attack that he's really good with. He's not great with hogs because he is a Town Hall 10 attacker, and that's what he's used to. So, you know, I don't blame him that way. I can't even get my email to work right now. Who do we have left? I don't even know. We might have someone left to try that. Actually, Austin probably could do that attack. I don't know what he's doing for time. Yeah, maybe I... Maybe Austin can do that. I would love to see that attack, to be honest. And thank you very much for the donation, PB. Very much appreciated. I don't know what that was in US dollars, but in Canadian dollars, that was a very nice exchange rate. Thank you very much. And thanks for showing up. Again, I'm gonna try and keep these streams, you know, at least a few times a week here to try and get the momentum going. You know, on Twitch, things are going pretty well, but I think there'll time will come when YouTube Gaming gets some regular viewers and on the live stream. One thing I find that is not good yet is the fact that there is no mobile app for Canadians, and you know, the mobile experience is a lot easier to access the live streams, which for me right now I have, even though I'm familiar with working around on Twitch, there's no, or sorry, on YouTube Gaming, there's no easy way to do it. Thanks for the subscription. Again, we'll be doing this regularly here. And you know, it's only a matter of time before live streams take off on YouTube Gaming, and it's gonna be really good. And the nice thing about it is the fact that it's just really seamless with YouTube and creating YouTube videos, and this is gonna allow me to put out some content there where otherwise I probably wouldn't get it out at all. I'm gonna send a quick message to Austin here. Actually, Austin probably could do the Queen Walk on that base as well. I think that exact same attack would have, that MPB tried there would have worked. But we messaged him, see if he can get that in time. I mean, there's not a lot of time. Obviously, if he's not cooking that, he's not going to be able to do it. I don't think he's going to want to use gens for that attack. What's up, Mine? Thanks for checking us out. PB, what link did you hit up there? Did you actually hit my Twitch donation page, or did you hit the link that's up on my channel? You're still kicking around. Did you hit the one that took you directly to PayPal? That one's not tied in. I think I can link the Twitch alerts page to my channel page. I think it'll let me do that, and that'll work out. So I'm gonna try that if it will let me do it. So we just clinched this war here. Not necessarily a great war for us in the terms of 3-star attacks. I think we're still sitting at 9. Yeah, 9 3-stars, 4 1-stars. You know, not necessarily the results that we typically look for a win, but it was a hard war. We were up against it for the amount of Town Hall 10 attacks that we had, and we were up against it in terms of the quality of bases, or the quality of defense upgrades that they had. That's, you know, we had to play safe and basically just do what was needed to win. Which is something that I'm gonna work towards. I'm gonna put out a video in the next week or two on what I think is really some good ways for any you know, solid entry-level 3-star clan, ways that you can win. In the sense of how you manage your wars. War management is something that really helps us do really well in wars. It's not necessarily our 3-star attacks that's winning us every war. It's the fact that we know who to hit, when to hit, and how to hit to make sure that we're winning the war. It's really all based on what our opponent does and how we react to them, and making sure that we have the right attacks at the right time to be able to pick up stars when we need them. You leave the like as well. Thank you very much. All of that helps grow the channel. I stuck a $1 coin in the beer bottle cap here. Now I can't get it out. That was silly, actually. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. I'm sure I can get it out somehow. It's the most valuable bottle cap out there, right there. Actually, probably not. I'm sure there's some antique bottle cap. But the most valuable bottle caps are the ones that are covering the top of the beer.
You're listening to the Monster Cat Best of 2011 album mix. Follow
us on Facebook at facebook.com/MonsterCatMedia for the most recent news and updates.
Alright. So let's see here what I can do to turn on my notifications. Alright, looks like that's all working. I think I just had to re-sign into my account. At least if I get mobile notifications, I can kind of respond to them as they happen. And, yeah, it's good. That'll help pay for the Monster Cat license. Awesome music from Monster Cat. I love having the Monster Cat. Just nice chill music to listen to while streaming and while working. So we got 2 more attacks to get in here. I can get into showing some replays. I'm gonna share my replay on number 5. Going in on this one with a 7 golem attack. We're gonna hit on the opposite side of where we normally would. We're gonna hit from the king side. My 2 first jump spells came in a little bit wide on the spread. Should have been maybe a little closer together. And then we get those jump spells down. Actually, they weren't too bad. Probably just a little early on the heroes, to be honest. But basically, we didn't get our heroes in behind on the golems here for protection as much as we needed for the 3-star attempt. And that's exactly what this was. This is a safe attempt at a 3-star, you know, a safe attempt meaning that we have the ability to get a 2-star. Sometimes PB you'll notice a stream will cut out, and I don't know what it is. I think you just drop connection either on your mobile device or on the web, and all you do is you hit refresh again, and it's all good. So it doesn't happen all the time. What's happening, Wills? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it'll happen. It's weird. Like, you'll be watching, for instance, if you're watching like a big Twitch stream where there's, you know, a few hundred viewers, and it'll be going along, and all of a sudden you'll see a bunch of people say "rip," you know, for no reason. All it is like, you know, 20, 30 people who just get cut off all at once, and everyone else is fine and doesn't notice it happen. So I've noticed that happen. I actually had that happen to me last night when I was watching your live stream, and you know, I don't know what causes it, and it's just a minor kind of hiccup, and all you have to do is hit refresh, and then boom, everything's good. Why didn't I attack from the southeast on that base? Let's hit the replay on this one again. From the southeast, well, the southeast is going to put you into 2 infernos all at once, so that's why we wouldn't hit on the southeast. Typically, we would hit this base coming down from the southwest, and maybe that's what you meant, over here on the queen side. The reason why we didn't hit on the queen side is I didn't want to attract the clan castle, which we assumed to be a dragon, and I didn't like that off-center location of this inferno. I thought that would ruin my pathing coming up this one side here with my golem and wizard. So I just like the overall general feel of the opposite side. It's a little bit more risk in terms of getting that 2-star. But I felt pretty confident on it, and again, we're going for that 3-star attack there. You just need everything to kind of go smoothly, and you can pull it off. What's up, Locks? Thanks for stopping by. The streak refuses to die, no doubt. You know what? Right now, I'm looking for us to. My goal and my aspirations are 50. I want us to get up to 50. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We haven't lost since you visited, and even I think when you visited, I think we had won about 10 in a row at that point. Is that MPB? Michael, is that MPB? It's tough. It's tough when that's the one thing about YouTube gaming is you don't get to see the usernames people normally use for their game accounts. So it's sometimes a little harder to know who it is. MPB, welcome to the stream. Man, you were so close. Actually, I just watched your attack here again, and you're about at the minute and a half mark is probably when you needed to get those hogs in at the very latest. Good try on that, man. That attack was great. Let's see here. If we take a look at the Warlog here, where was it that you guys visited there, Powerbang? I think it was just it was a war after Toronto here, so that was 2 months ago already. That's crazy. We had won 5 in a row then, and now I've added another 28 since then. We have a few. This is our transition into becoming a 3-star clan. You know, we had a mixture of go wipe and hog attacks at that point, and we also didn't have the communication and planning system that we had in right now. See you later, Khaled. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you following and liking. But you know, everything kind of started to click. We implemented a pretty effective war planning system as well at that point, and everything kind of has been rolling full tilt since then. We haven't had too many really close wars, to be honest. Looking back in the log here, we have, you know, there's a 7-star war, you know, within 7 stars. That's not too close. There's a 3-star. But even the ones that have been close, none of them really have been in any jeopardy. Outside of the war against Toronto, that war against Toronto was a hard fought right down to the end. But I think we've improved our game since then as well. And even the wars that seem like they're close, we end up crushing them towards the end too. How do I stream? I'm streaming with a program called OBS, Open Broadcasting Services. And then to get my iPad up on the screen here, I'm using Air Server. So that's what I work with. Do I have anything that notifies me of donations? I do not. Actually, the link that I have on there right now, PB, is it's a link directly to PayPal. That was a link that allowed me to put in there. I didn't try putting in the Twitch alerts link. I'm gonna try doing that and see if it's gonna allow me to do that, because I do have my Twitch alerts is set up, so if you know, someone went to my Twitch page there and donated through there, I would get that notification. But otherwise, the only way I'm going to get a notification right now is actually through PayPal. There we go. So how do you air server? Air server costs, I think it's a $10, maybe a $15 program. You can get a free version or a trial version. I think is a 30-day trial. But basically, air server, once you have it installed on your PC or Mac, and in fact, maybe on a Mac you don't even need to get air server. I don't know. Once you have it installed, you can turn on air server, turn on mirroring, and then it picks it up from there. So it works well. It does have its moments where it lags a little bit on the stream. Are you saying that's your notification that you're doing there, Powerbang? I don't know why it's keep asking me to sign in. Maybe that's because that's the way it works. I did see that you donated, and I appreciate it. You might have dropped off stream after I had thanked you. But very much appreciate the support. As I said on stream there, that money there is going to help pay for the Monster Cat license, things like that. But really, I'm kind of doing this all for the enjoyment of it all. Really, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing the design of the stream, doing the making the YouTube videos, even though they're kind of low tech right now. Setting that all up, it's a lot of fun. Plus, it's a good way to drink and play some Clash of Clans, right? Thank you, Zyro. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Drew's coming in here on this base. He's going to try a Golaloon. Well, we had a 94% attempt on basically the first and only 3-star attempt that we made on this base. One of their other bases is exactly the same as this. They're number 11. We 3-starred that base with the Golaloon, although the Expos were on ground, so it's going to be a little harder for him to 3-star with the Expos pointed up. He needs to get that sweeper down. What's the Queen shooting at? A wall. She's shooting at a wall with the with the sweeper just chilling right there. But he gets the sweeper down. That's going to help out. It'd be nice if you can get a Tesla down here as well. Not quite. Missed on that rage a little bit there. And those loons go down. They need to take down that wizard tower. This is not going to be a 3-star attack, I don't believe. He's got no more rages in the bag, and he needs a rage up over those Expos. And that top sweeper there is going to cause a little bit of havoc. So good effort there, Drew. Man, it's fun to help out, definitely in the Clash community, and you know, it was a lot of fun to help get you going up on Twitch, even though you far exceeded where the help I provided. So, you know, it was good to help out, and you know, the live content is a ton of fun, right? So to get a good YouTuber like you up on Twitch and now on YouTube Gaming, I think it brings a lot of value to the war community that way, and getting to see some really good content. So I enjoyed it just as much as you know, anything else. And yeah, that North Air Sweeper's tough. It's a pretty solid base design. It's a common base. We've seen it. I was hanging out at Cold September last night, and in their current war they had that base ×2 against the clan they were facing, and you know, it poses to be pretty challenging. You know, it's similar to the Diamond Tesla moat base in the fact that it has those quad Teslas hanging out there, and they kind of cause a little bit of havoc. But yeah, I'm gonna try and switch my donation link to the Twitch alerts link and see if YouTube flags that or not. I don't think they will, to be honest. So if I can just link up the Twitch alerts page, then that'll help out. It'll be a little easier. Now the link itself, you just found that by hitting info, or do you just kind of scroll down to description? I kind of struggle how that sets up, and in fact, I don't know exactly. Like, I think on the app, does it give you like a little $ link there? Or how does that tie in? I think I saw that on your stream that you had a $ within chat or something like that allowed someone to link directly to the donation page there. And you know, that's the one thing I think is still lacking on YouTube Gaming, is that, and you know, it'll get there. And the fact of actual, you know, maybe an API for alerts itself would be huge. And I'm surprised they don't have a payment system already set up in there where they basically just take a percentage of the payments or have it set up that way, because, you know, that's a big money grab for them too, right? I'm on a Windows Mac, or not a MacBook, a notebook. So not necessarily the best computer that I'm doing this all on. So every once in a while it's grinding out pretty hard. But I have a MacBook at home, and MacBooks are terrible to stream on. If you do want to stream on a MacBook, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to get a partition going on there and install Windows on your MacBook with Boot Camp, and that's basically how people will stream with their Mac, is that they're basically running Windows on it. Yeah, they do have Google Wallet. I'm basically just talking like a PayPal setup that they can, you know, for instance, Twitch alerts through that website link. They take what, 5% or 2% of the transaction, because I don't think it's ideal for Google to basically have everyone sign up to Google with their credit card just to do a donation. You know, something like PayPal, which, you know, most people have, is really good. I am back, Justin. Welcome to the stream. We have a few Darc Avengers hanging out here. Thanks, guys, for showing us the support. Google Wallet's terrible then. I'm glad at least the link is showing up there to donate, and like I say, I'm gonna try and set it up. Actually, in fact, I thought I put the link to Twitch alerts in my description. Maybe not. Maybe I was. Yeah, I just put the link in there to PayPal. Are they finally going to get a 3-star in this base here? Actual hog attempt. They brought hogs on about, what, 5 attacks? And early on, too, which did make me a little bit more nervous in the fact that, you know, it looked like they were going to use some 3-star strategies, but once they hit our anti-3-star bases and failed, I think maybe they went to the... maybe at that point they went to pick up the 2-stars and were thinking they could go with 3-star afterwards, but... kind of run out of gas. They wasted a lot of attacks on some bases that they shouldn't have been wasting attacks on. Okay, thank you, Powerbang. I appreciate it. And this is basically a Town Hall 8 that he wrecked, so, you know, you'd expect it. This is their top attack left on our lowest base left. You know, so this war could end up being close in the final scheme of things, but it's all right. Again, our attack management was useful. You know, we knew we had at least enough good attacks going down the stretch to pick up the needed stars. We came up a little bit short on the amount of stars that I was expecting us to get, but they also came up a lot more short than what I expected as well. What's up, Harry? And again, I apologize if I pronounce any of your names wrong. The one problem with YouTube is the fact that the names aren't as easy to pronounce as on Twitch. PB is a YouTube master and also a streamer. And fuck you too, man. What's your beef? Did we just beat you in war or something? What's going on? Haters gonna hate, right? Kind of find it comical more than anything when people go on there. Basically, there's only a couple things that can be offensive or annoying, but other than that, I don't care what you say. You don't have Twitch? Sean, Twitch is it's a streaming service like YouTube Gaming that you can see a lot of content like this on there. So there's an app for Twitch. Download the app and you'll be able to check it out. To be honest, it's really cool. Hello. What's up, D Gamer? I think it's Danil. I can't see that well. It's pretty small on my computer screen for me to read some of those names. What's up, Rocker? Thank you for some love. Say my name. Lang? Is it Lang? I'm gonna say Lang. I'm going with Lang. Bribery of wife. No doubt. Keep her happy, away you go. I've been very fortunate that my wife-to-be there is pretty supportive of it, you know. She lets me know when I'm spending a little too much time on Clash, drops me subtle hints every once in a while, and you know, I try to make note and manage it a little bit better, but definitely. I would love a sub and like. Appreciate the support. Any help is good help. Look at the war loot. Not bad lore loot. I only hit their number 5 and 6, and I'm a little frustrated. I goofed on number 6. Actually this replay is it was yeah, sometimes not so subtle. I've had those not so subtle hits come down, and I just tend to ignore them. You know? I just tend to say, yeah, okay, whatever. So my fail on this one here is I didn't drop. I should have been dropping my 2 outside golems here wider because of the pathing, and I didn't. So what happens here is when I do that, all of the golems are going to go right to the middle, which is kind of what you want. But instead of going into the base, all of the golems take off to the right. My queen says, you know what? I'm going to take off to the left, take the path less traveled, and she gets roasted in no time by 1 Tesla. She basically didn't do anything this whole attack. And at this point, I'm like, fuck, I have just completely failed this attack. And this is the first attack on this base. But, as the raid carries on, we got a mad pack of golems going on here with 2 wizards just chilling on the outside. And wait a second, it looks like we're gonna get a star. So what looked like a complete fail, a goof on my part in the terms of not recognizing the pathing. The golems carry around, and the golems tank like crazy. The loon keeps missing them, and even if the loons are hitting them, they're not doing enough damage. The hound isn't gonna do shit, and those wizards are, you know, shooting a wall for no good reason, but you know, whatever. That adds to the pure comedy of this attack. And here come the golems. The golems basically rounded the whole base and cruised through it. My Twitch name is Shift M3. Powerbang Gaming as well. I'm not sure if he's going to be hitting up Twitch much more. He can speak to that. I might venture into Twitch a little bit more. It's hard to say, but the convenience of YouTube to me far outweighs it, and you know, the market potential as well on YouTube is really good. Where, you know, at any given time you're going to see 10 to 15 Twitch streamers, and it's just a little bit more of a battle for viewership and a little harder for me to crack in, right? So 56%, basically all achieved by golems. It's quite crazy. Oh, we got a live attack, our last live attack here. Austin, he's going in, making an attempt at number 8. I guess he didn't get my note on that last one, but he probably had his army cooked, so that's all good. All right. Here, this base here, this base I thought, you know, if I had to come down and drop down for a Town Hall 9, this is another pretty solid base for a EQ Goho Weewee. You know, back end hogs off these point defenses at the back here. Similar to what he's doing here. But he just came in with a basic kill squad. He's triggered the double giant bomb sets up there. Looks like he's not going to get all the way through the base here. I think he lost a few hogs to springs. His queen's back there for cleanup. Yeah, it looks like he's got a good shot at getting the 3-star on this. This would be a 6-star war for Austin. Looks like he's got a good shot at it. His king's full health. His queen's basically full health. Shouldn't be a problem. Nice work, Austin. Still has some work to get the cleanup done, but I think he's gonna get it. Oh yeah, awesome work. 6-star war for Austin. A 6-star war for Wills, who's visiting on stream. Great work, guys. Umer, you can see along the top there, darcavengers.com. Check out our website. You'll learn everything you need to know to apply to the clan and check us out. And here it is, our last 3-star of the war. Let's update that account. I think they're at 42. Double-digit 3-stars, that's good. We got half the bases 3-starred, which isn't bad. I mean, they had 6 Town Hall 10s. It's not great, but what can you do? As long as you get that that W in the column there, that's what matters most. Actually, 46 stars. There we go. I think that's 10. They got 6 3-stars there. So, pretty challenging war for us. Most of their 9s are maxed out, and you know, we probably have about 5 or 6 max Town Hall 9s. Maybe not actually. JW isn't maxed. Phlox isn't maxed. I think Drew is pretty close. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 6 max Town Hall 9s, or near max. You know, 72 war weights, and they have we have about 7 or 8 well below max, and they're pretty much max all the way. So if we go and look at number 17, for instance, Paul Town Hall 9 hitting it, that's a 69 war weight. 69 war weight, that's actually pretty low. What is he missing? Anything? He's got all his defenses there. 72 is a max Town Hall, well, 72 is a near max Town Hall 9. 75 is a max Town Hall 9. But a 69, that seems low for this base. Just because of walls, or what? What am I missing? Sweepers? Sweepers are low, yeah. Level 2, level 3. But even then, like, should he not be like a 70, 71 war weight? Like 69 seems really low to me. This is a 69 as well. I guess I could check out one of our replays here to see what a comparable base would be. So if we go up to Drew. Drew should be about a comparable base to that. He's a 71. Guess just walls, sweepers maybe, defensive upgrades. Maybe it could be some of the spells. But that's a 71. Age restriction, that's a hard line. Website says 20, we say 25. It's just all a general thing. We basically anyone over 20 is good, but you know, publicly we say 25 because then the odds are that we're gonna get some members that are above 20. So Drew's base is a 71. Lox's base here to 68. But that's because he has a lower expos. Wow. I guess there's not much of a difference between a you know, a 68 and a low 70s. I gotta hurry up and finish this beer because I got a fancy European beer to crack after this war win. I gotta dump some troops, to be honest. Let's see what I can get rid of here. Base defense. I can't fit that in there. Anyone able to take, maybe, anyone want a golem or a hound? I'm trying to do a super queen here, but I got some random ass troops. What track is this? Yeah. Thank you, Monster Cat, for being awesome and having lots of good music. There we go. Now starting to get some viewers kicking on the stream. Next war will be number 100 for the victory if we can pull it off. I cannot wait to match up and do that one. What's up, Rocker Luna? Thanks for checking us out. JW, you're in the stream? Where are you? Say hi if you're in the stream. I didn't say anything in chat about jumping there, so say hi. Where are you, JW? I didn't see.
Sit back and relax.
Gaming YouTube is awesome. It's gonna get there. You know, it's a brand new service. It's gonna get there, and it has the power YouTube. You know, it's gonna take off. Austin saying hi to YouTube.
Now's the time to relax your mind.
Okay.
The funky technician is back.
Walls, guys, you got all the answers in game, but not on my YouTube chat. But that's good. So yeah, max nines are in the range of 68. Sand is at 67, but he's got level 1 expos, but everything else is maxed out. And his walls are starting to go lava, so it's crazy how you can play around with those war weights. You know, walls really add a lot lately for war weight. So that kind of changes the whole game that way, and you know, a lot of us are really focusing on walls, so
Sit back and relax.
and we did it. We did it. There's JW. You didn't want to say hi. Well, the reason why I wanted to say hi is I wanted to give you moderator. You know,
Now's the time to
membership has its benefits.
relax and slip into a new world.
Win number 99. Wayne Gretzky would be proud. So, we added this comment to our description. Do you even sleep, LD? In this clan, in our opponent here. Now, could be a bunch of members part of one clan, because of the whole name change that was allowed. But it could also be one guy running what's believed to be 10 accounts in their clan. LD Beckham, LD Carson, LD Wen, Brandon, Long, Venice, Karul, and I think he's got about 4 other LD accounts. Actually, there's an LD account there. So, you know, if we go there and oh, I should have viewed the clan there. And if you look at the attacks that are done, you know, a lot of good donations, but if you look at the attacks that are done, a lot of the LD accounts are really low attacks, except for the number 1 there that's got like 2,000 attacks. What am I drinking for number 100? I don't know. I'm cracking the fancy beer. Actually, I think I got another fancy beer. I think I got a couple. If not, I'm gonna have to go buy myself a good European beer. Anybody? What is the song? I can show you the song. It's called Asphyxia by Monster Cat. It's a mix. Best of 2011. I don't know if that's part 1 or part 2. But Monster Cat 2011 mix. Should be able to find it online. It should be on YouTube. I have it downloaded, but I have a license to Monster Cat. And it's a pretty good jam. I like his mixes a lot. They're really good to play on stream or to play on YouTube videos, and away we go. Okay, Goat can be in. EDM hardstyle, yeah. just go. Oh, those are the days. It's been a while since I've been at a good show. Getting older, you know. Actually, the last good one I was at was Pretty Lights. What an incredible show. I haven't really been at anything local lately. I guess, you know, Laura and I just don't really hit up the club too much. My sister, who is a, you know, I guess a DJ hobbyist, you know, can't really call her much, you know, can't say much of a DJ, but I mean, you can't really call her a full-on DJ because, you know, she's not doing it necessarily full-time, but she does go out and play some shows and stuff like that. She's definitely lets me know when there's something good to check out, and away we go. We can dump another. We'll go Golem there, Locks. Thank you. Minions, Archers, Wizards. Two more minutes until war number 99. Pokemon? I don't even know what Pokemon sounds like. So that just never was my thing. In fact, I was never into any kind of real gaming until Clash of Clans. Not that Pokemon's gaming, but I don't like cartoons either. I'm born that way, you know? I feel sorry for whoever matches us for war number 100. We're going to be coming out hard. After that, the next big milestone is, well, actually, every war after that is a big milestone on the streak, keeping the streak alive. I wanted to say number 50 on the win streak, but it might be a little bit aggressive to be starting to think about winning 50 in a row, and you know we're still at 34 right now. But it is really good to advertise the win streak for my YouTube content. So, you know, the longer we can keep that going, that's going to help gain a little bit of credibility to the channel. You know, and really the whole segment that I'm going at right now is entry-level 3-star clan. Basically saying that, you know, anyone that's out there playing the game has a clan that wants to be serious towards wars. You don't necessarily have to be elite attackers to be able to win wars consistently. Not saying that our attackers aren't elite. We have some really good attackers, but we're using basic strategies with lower level heroes on good bases. We've adapted anti 3-star base designs, and we've just been really smart with our attacks and when to use them and how to use them, and that's what's working, right? So I think that's valuable out there, and I think that's a video that can work well. Of course, you're smoking a cigar, cracking some scotch. I hope so. There it is. War win 34 in a row. War win number 99. And let's see what we got here. We have 23 opted in. So we can opt in my mini account. Although I suck at hogs, truth be told. But I'm sure someone can give me a good plan and away I go. Saw Dallas kicking around, but obviously he's still kind of busy, so he's not in. I would love to have San into this war, but he's been just really busy. I think he's busy up until about mid or the third week of September until his schedule gets back on track. Kane is moving right now, so we don't have our superstar in this war, but we do have Sonny back in there making his superstar appearance, so that's going to help out. I don't know where Bruce is at lately. He's been pretty busy, I guess. So 23. Where's my mini account? Mini shift, where are you? Oh, mini shift's opted in already, so we need 2 more. Jem said her mini could go in. And Justin, you said your mini could go in. So that would put us at 25 quite nicely. And I like that because that's going to give us a couple lower levels, so it doesn't hurt us to put those lower levels in when we already have them in. So a little bit of sandbagging for this matchup. So there's a 25 versus 25. I'll start that and see if anyone else changes their mind about wanting to get in. Uh-oh. Stream might be ending here soon, guys. I just got that look like it should be ending already. You don't give a shit? That's bullshit. Nobody got time for Tellus coming into our building. Come on. We're gonna try and catch the start of this next war match here, and just see who we match up for war win number 100, or war win attempt number 100, I should call it. And then I think we're gonna call it an end. What's your day? Yeah. Hi, Laura. Justin says hi. I think she said hi back. I don't know. She gave a smile that indicated a hi. Hello. I gotta finish this beer so I can get the fancy beer. Alright, so we have Town Hall 6, Town Hall 7, brand new Town Hall 8, brand new Town Hall 8, low Town Hall 8, low Town Hall 8, low Town Hall 8, and then a 8.5, so that's pretty awesome. We have enough low accounts into this war that it won't throw it off. One thing I find that tends to act odd is that when you only have a couple Town Hall 8s or a couple Town Hall 7s, it almost seems to negatively impact you. And in fact, the times that we've had only a couple, our search results have ended up really bad. Andy, the quality really bad? I don't know. Is it lagging for you? The stream should be set up that it'll adapt to your bandwidth, as far as I know on YouTube Gaming. So let me know how the quality is. I haven't had anyone else having any troubles with it. So 8.5. 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, whoa. We got a ton of 8.5s in this war. That does make me a little bit nervous, but it shouldn't be bad with all those other lower bases. So our lowest 10 bases are all pretty much new Town Hall 9s. So that'll be fun. And then as we go up, we have solid Town Hall 9s. We have only 4 Town Hall 10s in a game. which proved to be a pretty good challenge for us last war, considering that we do like to use, on average, 2 to 3 attacks on Town Hall 9s from our Town Hall 10s. Just to make sure we get all the 3 stars, so. But this war worked out really well without being able to, we only used 1 Town Hall 10 attack on a Town Hall 9 this war, and quite frankly, we probably didn't need to because it didn't turn out as well as we had hoped. But that's alright. Gems shouting out boobies on the internet. Just because we're an adult clan does not mean we're a mature clan. Sonny would agree because he often gives us shit for being immature, but the reality is we were immature before he got to the clan, so he's gonna have to adapt to us. Laura? Oh, I'll wait until you get back. Thanks for the subscription there, Andy. It could be your Wi-Fi. Quality seems to be good for everyone else. Does see that I am dropping some frames here. Not a lot, but maybe it's not going as smooth as I would like right now. I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything on the internet running right now. Sometimes if I have other web pages open, it can lag me out a little bit, but my internet speeds should be really good. But I'm running off of Wi-Fi too, so that's a bit of a challenge. So it's just a bit of a pain to hook up to Ethernet because my modem is not close to where I like to stream and sit. So just kind of suck it up. There's a fancy beer in the fridge. Can I have it, please? It's Warwind number 99, Laura. This is where you say awesome. What the fuck, what?
It captivates.
This is one that I got from Doug. The big one. I don't know why I didn't drink this one sooner. It's a 5.5%. I think I was saving this one because it looked really, really fancy, so here it is. That's a Hacker Bouchard. Oh, I can't read that. Where's this from?
Music definitely is.
I don't even know how to open this thing.
But that's the inspiration. That is the
imported beer from
that is the
Germany.
That is the
Deutschland.
broth of the soup.
Oh yeah.
That is,
Oh yeah.
well, man, I can dance without music.
She's so excited about 99.
You got music in your soul. So music is always going to be a part of you because once you still going to be hearing in your head something.
Well, are you going to be celebrating number 100 then?
When I hear certain
What? What are you even talking about?
sounds, it captivates me. It makes me want to become part of that.
Is this Monster Cat talking or what's going on? What's that background words there? Hey Claude. How you doing, buddy? This beer is like all kinds of crazy right now. Woo! Pop! How could I forget you, Oscar? Last time last time you showed up, I did not remember you. But because you said remember me last time, I remember you this time. So yes, I do. Thank you for coming back.
That structure of how they
Huh?
did this and then
I'm not a jerk. There's a lot of names to remember.
Bring him to this one.
And I've been putting a lot of mental effort into trying to remember some of the internet bases out there, because that's really helpful. That's a good beer. The problem is this is a shitty beer, and I didn't finish it before I opened this beer, so now I just wasted. Actually, I can't do it.
Captivates.
Yeah, that case took me about a month to drink. That's how bad that beer is. Oscar, you're on Clash of Clans? Well, good. I'm on Clash of Clans too. We are waiting for our match for war win attempt number 100. Wow. JW is pretty smart, eh? Made up name comes from Ixia, which is a flower I learned from Scrabble. Oh, he's a science major. Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Well, because he's in the clan, you know. What's that?
Captivates.
Well, what was I supposed to remember? Well, I got a selective memory, Laura, and I have a lifetime full of memories that we're going to create. So I have to be conservative about how much memories I let in at one time. Yes, that's how it's done. That is how it's done, you know? I also remember that Chief is starting a business proposal, although I do not remember what the business proposal was about, which I feel like I should know. He told me that, I think, so, you know, can't remember it all, but I can drink. This is a fancy-ass bottle. It's not bad, you know, it's not bad. It's lacking a little bit of a real strong taste there. Laura? What the heck? So this is I got some bribe fund. Top one there. Looking at my base right now on Clash of Clans. On the game. Can't see my traps, but you can see my traps on stream. It's better to look on it on stream. Wanted to see my coins. Oh, how much gold grab I've done? 1.6 billion gold grab. 1.6 billion elixir escapade. That word always gives me troubles. FYI. 378 war stars, which is doubled over the last, what was it, 3-4 months? So, thank you, JD, for that awesome bit of information. 1,100 or 1,200 defenses, which is pretty high for most. 156,000 troops donated. Getting up there finally. I want to get the Spoils of War achievement. That one to me matters the most. Getting up over 100,000, which could take another 6 weeks. Dallas wants in the war. All right. I guess I can do that. Shouldn't really change the search too bad. Plus, I'd love to have Dallas in there for 100. Okay, so that will. Which one do we want to put in there? I think I want to keep the Justin. I want to keep your mini in there still. Where is it? Where's Justin's mini? I am blind. Oh, goat's way up there. Dallas has got some new heroes. Dallas has been one of our stronger attackers in a lot of wars. He's really good at a Shattered Golaloon. For low heroes, he takes on some pretty good bases, so it's good to have him back in there. Adds a little bit more strength at Town Hall 9. Oh, you asked me what I want for dinner? I got noise canceling headphones on. Oh, here it is. What do I want for dinner? I don't know. If I had enough beers, I would just drink beer for dinner. I have. What, like, what do you think? I was thinking something different, but I like burgers. It's gonna be a little bit. Is that? Hey man. Justin, I shared the whole hit percentage rate, but like, if you're running at 60% 3-star success rate, you're doing fantastic at Town Hall 9. Whereas you're probably going to be running at, you know, on first attacks, you're running at like 20-30% even for 3 stars. If it's a cleanup attack, you have a little better higher shot at pulling off the 3-star. I mean, it's all gives or take, right? I mean, we're not necessarily hitting max bases all the time. This war we were, and that's, you know, that's a challenge. We can struggle with max bases on most wars. So, you know, this war we did really well to 3-star most of the max Town Hall 9s, or, you know, mostly maxed anyways. I mean, they're not fully maxed, but they're really close to it, right? Let's show off some more replays here instead of a search screen. How do I get there? More loot. That's gonna buy one whole wall. 4 million gold. Or no, 4 million elixir. Hey, I don't know if I want to spend elixir. Fuck it. Done. Done. I kind of wanted to get that wall done because now I have all those inner joint walls done. So going to the war log. It just gets more and more green as we go. We got 3 more wars until I'm like super happy with it. Only 3 losses on the war log. I think we just actually removed a loss from that last war, if I'm not mistaken. Only 5 losses out of 50. That's pretty good at this point. Yeah, max 9s. You're gonna want it at the very minimum 15-15 heroes to take him down. At the very minimum. Whereas like most of our Town Hall 9s are in like they're in that 15-15 range. Like we have a few up around the 20-20 range, but you know we're lacking on heroes a ton compared to many of the top war clans. In fact, in the arranged matches that I've talked out with a couple different clans, even WHF2, our heroes are a fair bit lower than theirs, and it makes it not that we couldn't match because heroes have virtually no weighting in war. It's the fact that you know, it just doesn't create a really fair match when, you know, we come up in there with 10-10, 15-15, 12-12 heroes, and they come in with 20-20, 25-25, 30-30 heroes and just wreck us because of it, right? But the one really hard part about upgrading heroes is that you have to opt out of war, and that's what sucks. Or, I mean, you know, if you don't opt out, then you're way down, right? So if anyone is upgrading a hero this war, I probably wouldn't have him in. At least if I knew, because we have so many 8.5s into this war. And 8.5s in the first place are, you know, brand new Town Hall 9s. They're not experienced at taking down Town Hall 9s. So it means that we have a whole bunch of those members, and then we have our mid to low Town Hall 9s having to hit a lot higher than you would like because of the fact that, you know, you have all these 8.5s, right? So usually in those scenarios, that's where we'll aim to put a bunch of their harder bases on hold and you know, maybe some of our better attackers on hold and see where we can pick up the 3 stars before we outreach what we should be going after, right? War replays. I was doing war replays. I got a bit of ADD right now. Alright, so Austin's attack, that was at the end of war, so most of us saw that one. Shared Will's, both Will's attacks. I hadn't shared Drew's attack yet. In fact, I don't even think I've watched this attack yet. Another Golaloon. We had a lot of success with Golaloon this war. I still haven't decided which attack I want to feature on the recap, but we'll find one. How do you win wars? Pro Killer, Hogs, and Golaloon. Those are your primary 2 attack strategies that are going to win you wars. So if you're using a 2-star strategy like Go Wipe, you can win wars with it. It's possible. You're better off to go with something like a Go We Wipe Hogo Wee Wee, or a Logo Wee Wipe, something like that, where you add in loons to hogs to those kind of strategies. That'll at least kind of make the transition into a full-on Goho or a hog army a lot easier. I'm getting head shakes because I'm talking such crazy lingo. You know, to win wars, you need 3 stars. Plain and simple. If you're facing opponents that aren't getting all 2 stars, well, you know, maybe then Go Wipe works for you. But can you tell me a little bit more about your channel, Yash? Well, my channel is brand new, to be honest. You know, we did some live streaming on Twitch, but because of YouTube gaming coming out here, we've started streaming on YouTube Gaming, and we're creating some YouTube videos along with it. Basically, we're a war clan that's had a lot of success, and you know, we're just putting out content that can help members in the war community, in the sense that you know, we're not that far ahead of everyone else. It's not that hard to replicate what we're doing, in the sense that you know, if you adapt hog strategies, primarily hogs, if you adapt hog-based strategies and go for those 3-star attacks, you're gonna win a lot of wars, because 99%. Yeah, I'd say it's safe to say that 99% of the clans out there do not use 3-star strategies. It's as simple as that, right? In all of our wars, we faced 1, maybe 2 clans that have used 3-star strategies, and that was Toronto, and the other one was the Unsullied. And you know, the first time we faced Unsullied as a Go Wipe clan, they destroyed our bases, and we were like, holy shit, like these guys are the best clan we've ever seen. It's incredible. Well, now that's what we do every war. And you know, it's not that hard to do, right? So when you're watching these attacks, and that last attack by Drew, if we go back there and hit the replay quickly, he's got 18, 17 heroes, which is, you know, it's above average for Town Hall 9. He's going against a base that is virtually maxed. I mean, you know, if you're to try and Go Wipe this base, it's a hard base to Go Wipe because it's got lava walls, right? However, as a hog or a Golaloon based base, it's not as hard, because you got wizard towers that are a little lower, mortars that are a little lower, and air defense that are fairly low, right? So you can attack this base and do pretty well, right? But a lot of our members have heroes that are right in that range, and to take down max bases with those kind of heroes is really impressive. Michael has a level 25 queen, which is wicked awesome, and a lower king. The king is actually more important at Town Hall 9, because you need him to go in there and do the tanking and the killing with the kill squad army there. Actually, yeah, I'll have pizza for dinner. That'd be great. I'll probably warm it up. Any other questions you guys got out there? Absolutely, can answer them while we wait to get this match here. There's leftover. Oh, can I have some of that one button? Huh? You can eat it all? Forgot there was leftover chicken and noodle. So good. Well, I'm a Town Hall 10, Yash, so my favorite attack strategy, I use 2 different strategies, and one of them I've been really struggling on lately, so I use a 7 golem or a 6 golem ground attack at Town Hall 10, and that's pretty consistent for me. I tend to manage at least a star, and semi-frequent 2 stars. I'm not a great Town Hall 10 attacker, to be honest, at least on ground. And then my next favorite army, and it's, I've always been an air attacker, is Golaloon. And usually I reserve my attacks to come down and smoke one of the hardest Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 9s, and they've been working really well for me. But recently I've kind of struggled, so you know, it's just a mini funk and away you go. I'm gonna play this attack here for. Thanks, Diego. The attacks are pretty good, yes. We had a really good war here. So here's a perfect example, and JW, I think you're still watching. But level 10 King, level 11 Queen, which is, you know, should be average for most people at Town Hall 9. This base here has maxed Expos, max Wizard Towers, max Air Defense, max Archer Towers, max Cannons, and max Mortars. This is a max Town Hall 9 except for walls. And he's going to go-ho this base, so a Golem, Hogs. He might have a second Golem in there. Actually, probably has a second Golem there. So 2 Golems, 26 Hogs. He might have dropped a couple already for his lure. He's got a couple Loons in here. Actually, this attack was really nice. We'll probably feature this one on our recap because he really thought this one out. And this is a strategy that anyone can do against a max base, which is amazing. JW, your heroes are low, but your attacks are great.
That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging.
You're Town Hall 8 at the moment, and I use Cogs. Awesome. Go-ho and Gololo, or Golo. To be honest, at Town Hall 8, I wouldn't use a Golem at all. Unless it's a really deep double giant bomb set, I wouldn't use a Golem at all. If you just go mass Hogs with about 6 Wizards, 30 Hogs, give or take whatever the combo works out to being, you're going to have probably more success. You just have to place your heals well, and you'll wreck the base really well. If there is double giant bombs, you just gotta make sure you pre-trigger them. How do I plan to improve my attacks? Well, I don't know if it's improving my attacks, and to be honest, you know, someone like me or you know any of the other war streamers probably aren't gonna be bigger than any of the mainstream big YouTubers because of the fact that you know we're not doing some of the gimmicks that they use to get viewers. That's just the way it is, right? They do some things that are, you know, they'll lie in the sense that they and in fact I shouldn't probably talk bad about anyone like that, but they'll say the best raid ever, the biggest raid ever, or the best defense ever. Well, nothing is that, right? We know that. Nothing is the best raid ever or the biggest raid ever, right? So they use techniques like that you know, kind of are more about the viewers than necessarily the content. And you know, I used to watch a couple of them, but I don't anymore because they're just putting out that I mean, it's working for them. So you know, power to them, and I learned from them as well. So I guess it's good. Thanks for the sub. Pizza. Ultimate Go Wipe Strategy Guide. There is no ultimate Go Wipe strategy guide. Go Wipe needs to die until someone gets to Town Hall 10. And even at Town Hall 10, Go Wipe, it's really nothing more than a pushing army, to be honest. Its value in war is very limited. Although, if you want to watch an amazing Go Wipe, here it is right here. Kane, who is our super... I don't know. I don't even know what to call him, man. He's amazing at what he does. Comes in here with a Earthquake, 4 Golem Go Wee Wipe. He does have a couple wizards in there as well. And yeah, there you go. This song is perfect timing right now. This guy is the Darc Avengers hero. He's incredible. He's had some of our best attacks ever. And he is incredibly consistent as well. But this is how you Go Wipe. But he did use witches in that attack. Go Wipe is kind of cool. You know, P.E.K.K.A.s and Golems, they're pretty awesome troops. So I give you that. But watching a good hog raid, you know, especially if you do some surgical hog, or if you do some really planned out hog attacks, they can be a lot of fun to watch as well. Hello Wendell, thanks for coming by. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Carlos, Flash Life. This attack was great. Love the use of this lower jump spell. You know, when I messaged him regarding the plan, I basically told him to do this, but I did not tell him to use that jump spell. And the jump spell is why he destroyed this base so well. I kind of fully expected him to go up to the northwest and be able to pick up percentage that way. But all of his troops kind of funneled to the south, and that jump spell just... it made such a difference in the attack. Tips for Town Hall 7? Dragons. Upgrade your dragons to level 2. Upgrade your lightning spell. And away you go. Try and get through Town Hall 7 as fast as you can without rushing your base. Because Town Hall 8 is really where the game starts, especially in war. Kane's attack was amazing. Like this is basically a max base. There's a couple of mortars that aren't maxed. This base is maxed, and he had an outside shot at 3-starring this base. I mean, it's not a good design. You know, Teslas aren't maxed there. A couple Teslas are not maxed, but it's not a good design. It's not a good design. Period. Do I use Clash Caller? I sure do, and in fact... I might break things as I do this. Well, my air server is not cooperating, but we do use Clash Caller, and it works really well for us. Although we use Clash Caller probably a lot different than most clans, in the fact that we restrict Clash Caller quite a bit. We still use it to call bases and plan attacks, but we assign our first attacks, and we restrict bases at certain parts of the war, and it just gives us more control over the outcome. Again, this attack, I love this attack. I'm sad it didn't work out to what it was. This base though, and I did message Austin on it, although he pulled off an amazing 3-star as it was, but we identified this base as being a perfect EQ go-ho wee-wee. So what you would do is you drop a, let's go to scout mode on this, it's a little easier to do this. Oh, that name? EQ go-ho wee-wee? That stands for Earthquake, Golems, Hogs, Witches, Wizards. Actually, this... No goblins in this one. No fairies either. Although, MPB did use some fairies in his attack, so... what you want to do is you drop an Earthquake right between this air defense and Wizard Tower. That's going to open up just about every core in this base, or every part of this base here. It's going to give you access to everything that you need except for, you know, this air defense. Well, actually, that cannon's almost in range of your troops, basically all the defenses are in range. You know, this archer tower you're going to want to drop hogs on. This cannon you're going to want to drop hogs on. And basically the way you're going to do that is you're going to funnel hogs in on the back end, surgical style, off these back end point defenses. But you're going to come in with a go-ho wee-wee, coming in on this base. Laura loves go-ho wee-wee. I think she just loves me saying wee-wee. You take out the queen. You're going to distract all of these defenses up here, and at that point in time, you're just going to drop in the back end hogs, save a couple wizards for cleanup, maybe use some goblins for cleanup if you really want to get creative, and away you go.
On Facebook at facebook.com/monstercatmedia for the most recent news.
You can't take go-ho wee-wee seriously? EQ go-ho wee-wee. Anyone looking for a clan? Pro-Killa has some openings apparently. Wendell, your base is maxed, but you need gold. How does that work out? We are still searching. Hopefully this doesn't take much longer. This is a late war start for us. Don't like anything to go any later than 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is about the latest we like to go, so that's 10 o'clock Eastern time, which means we'll have some late first attacks, but we'll plan around that. I think we'll look to get our West Coast members attacking early, and then allow our East Coast members to come in with either cleanup or planned later attacks. How do you get gold fast? The way I did all my farming is I used barbs and archers, 1 barrack barbs, 3 barracks archers, and I would just go and search for dead bases. Dead bases, you would go around and look for anything that has at least 150 of each resource, maybe 200 of each resource. Dead bases, collector bases, and it's just so much easier to do it. Yash, sorry, did you let me know what your town hall was? What town hall are you? Depending on your answer is my answer of whether or not I want to check out any kind of base. Alright, so I gotta get rid of this hound. We have our healers. Let's get some minions going. We have our fairies. Our flying goblins. Alright. We got a bit of a mismatch army here for a Super Queen, but it could work. We've got 10 healers, that's the most important part. Town Hall 8. Alright. Can I give advice on a Town Hall 8 base? Not really, to be honest. The reality is Town Hall 8 is still pretty early for good defensive bases, good farming bases. That's just the way it is. If you had a Town Hall 9 base, maybe I'd give you some advice on how to make your base better. But it's just, you know, base reviews don't provide any value to pretty much everyone else that's watching. So that's kind of the challenge that we face, right? Oh yeah. One thing that I might do is I might allow base reviews for donations. Because you know, anyone that helps support, then by all means, whatever you ask me to do, I'll try and do for you, right? But other than that, I just want to focus on trying to do something that's good for everyone, right? Yeah, once you get to Town Hall 9, let me know, and I'll definitely give you some good base tips. I mean, I'm not an expert at Town Hall 9 defense, but you know, I know some stuff. What's up, Kisby? Oh, look at this base. This is the best Town Hall 10 ever. How long is the stream going to be? Well, not much longer until after we find a match. So, hopefully, not much longer, because we need to get a match and then go on to... Okay, so this is what we're looking for. So we're doing a Super Queen here. We're looking for bases that have a ton of Dark Elixir, which is what this has. When doing a Super Queen, one of the most important things to do is be aware of the air sweepers, because that's, to me, that's what throws off your attack more than anything else. Used to be going for air defenses, but air defenses usually don't give me any trouble. It's the damn sweepers. So we want to break a funnel here. I'm used to doing this with minions, so this is a little bit weird for me, but it should be alright. Send the giant down that way. Probably shouldn't have dropped the giant, to be honest. We got some wizards coming out of the clan castle. Of course, the wall breakers are not going where I want them to, because they know where you want them to go. Wall breakers know where you want them to go, and they say, hey, where can we go that's not where he wants me to go? We'll dump a drop spell, and we'll be able to get into the core. I need to take out that cannon. Oh, a little early on that. Let's see what we have in the CC. Golem. Golem is not good. Golem could distract the healers, but that's alright. What's up, Tommy? Tommy Rogers! I like that name. Come on, Queen. Don't allow the healers to get distracted. And go to the middle next. I find it helps when you talk to your queen. She tends to listen better. Although, she is definitely trying to do everything possible to not go to the middle. There she goes. Now see, the sweeper's starting to play in there. Fortunately, there's not much attacking the queen at this point, so... You know, uh-oh. Now the healers are spreading onto the golem. But, oh shit. Healers, do your job. Heal the queen. Ah. That was my bad. I didn't realize I had a golem in the clan castle. And Now we have to wait an hour and 15 minutes for that queen. Oh well, we got all the Dark Elixir. I'm pretty good, Tommy. How are you doing? Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow is. I will probably be streaming Thursday. Because with any luck, we'll be closing out our 100th war win. And we'll want to stream the end of that, so... Thursday is definitely going to be a stream. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. That's true. Good point. I might be streaming tomorrow. Because we are going away for the weekend. In fact, I might not even be able to war this weekend, which is... It's just terrible. Right now? Yeah, I want taquitos. So Pro Killa, maybe tomorrow, okay? What league should you farm in? You should farm in, let's see what our clanmates are doing right now. Silver 1? I would farm in Silver 1. Looks like a lot of our better Town Hall 9s are there. Gold 3 is probably pretty good as well. I've been doing alright in Gold 2. But I'm more after Dark Elixir, so I sit a little higher. But I'm sure there's probably a lot of Dark Elixir down in Silver League. But farm lower. With that update about 3 updates ago, when Supercell changed it so you can match more of your own Town Hall, it made it a lot better for farming. Two. See ya, Yash. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being awesome as well while you're here. Calorie Cox. Just keep working on that base, man. You'll get it there. I will have a great day. Actually, it's a great evening at this point. It's getting late. In fact, there's no glare off the back window anymore. So typically when I do Super Queen, I ask for something like wizards and archers, minions. That's what ranged troops are. It just helps out because I use my clan castle to clear out defenses that might be in the way, or buildings that might be in the way, and that's what I thought was going to happen with that cannon. But then when the golem came out, it just ruined life. You just got Clash of Clans? Uh-oh. I will say that depending on what type of personality you are, you might be saying goodbye to many hours of your life. Clash... It's a smart idea. That's better for lunch. Or are you taking that for your lunch? Oh. Huh? Yeah. Huh? I want something for lunch tomorrow. We're matched! Thanks, MPV. So, 4 Town Hall 10s to 4 Town Hall 10s. That's a good sign. 19 at Town Hall 9. 19 at Town Hall 9. That's an alright sign. We have a bunch of 8.5s. Looks like a really even match. Maybe outweighed on Town Hall 9s. Actually, this is basically a Town Hall 8.5. Match Street. This is kind of like a Town Hall 8.5. Couple rush bases at the bottom here. Another basically 8.5. I mean, these bases are all higher than our lowest bases in terms of defenses. But they aren't strong. Everyone's got level 1 expos. There's level 2 expos. That's a weird design. You're only Town Hall 6, Michael? Keep working on that Town Hall. Get it to Town Hall 7 and 8. This is the base design that we just faced last war. And it's a lot lower, so we should be able to crush this with a gold balloon. No big deal. Now they're low expos all the way up, so you know, expos aren't necessarily the strongest defense. Their walls are pretty weak. Walls really don't matter though in the whole world. I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but this is starting to look like a real good shot at war win number 100 in a row, or not in a row, but war win 100. No knock to these guys. I haven't checked out their clan description or their war record. We're going to do that in a second. This base we've destroyed so many times. Match Street, if you happen to tune into this stream, change this base, man. We'll wreck it. This is an interesting one. Wow, that's a soft Town Hall 10, but the Infernos are there. That's another soft Town Hall 10. That's another soft Town Hall 10. Wow. We're gonna fuck them up. So after last war was a crazy hard match for us. This war looks like cake. One challenge with that is you have the potential to take it a little light. So, you know, I'm gonna make sure that we don't grind out. So their number 5 base is almost weaker than the number 16 that we faced last war. That's how crazy it is. Their number 5 base is their top Town Hall 9. Alright, so we're pumped up obviously. I'm gonna see if this is actually gonna work for me now. I don't know why my there we go. Wow, that got really loud. Okay, I didn't want to actually start that yet, so let's close that. So there's our Clash Caller, you can see it, live and active. But, what I will do is I want to find out some information. All right. So one thing that we typically will do before every war match is we like to research our opponent. War rules. War starts on Tuesday and Friday. We've got 61 war wins. Both attacks are expected. You can't participate in the next war, opt out. If both attacks are made, you'll be inactive for the next war. Oh, they won't even get kicked. I think any clan that's serious about war, alright, little hype. What's up, Jaden? Thanks for stopping by. So we just got our match for war win attempt number 100. Let's take a look at their number 1. There's number 1. I'm our number 1. Actually, no, sorry, I'm our number 2 this war because Sunny is back in. Which I feel for them. I mean, this isn't an ideal match for these guys. You know, you always have a chance. We just took down a clan that was way stronger than us, base-wise. So, you know, you can never count yourself out in that regard. However, it's a little unfortunate when the weights just aren't balanced, and in this case, you know, we have heavier bases than them by quite a bit. So, sorry, Mad Street, if you guys tune in or watch this on YouTube tomorrow. Give it your best, put up a good fight, and we'll do the same. Firebomb, check out the website up above there if you want to find out anything about the clan. And here you guys go. Here's... Sorry, well, I don't know if I turned down the music or not, or if that was just turned down on my headphones. Whenever I put my iPhone up on the screen there, it kind of wrecks things, so... Here's Mad Street. Here's the clan that we just matched. Alright, so this clan has a war record of 61, 74, and 9. You want Wunson? Well, you know what? You're mistaken, man. There's Clash of Clans YouTubers that have over 1 million subscribers. I'm sure there's a few people playing Clash of Clans. In fact, Clash of Clans might gross more money than 90% of the games out there. So, I know you're probably playing some awesome PC games or some awesome mobile or some awesome console games, and they're really amazing. But everyone plays everything, buddy. Just take it easy. So, here's their war record. Best of luck to Mad Street. I think my air server might have just froze. Yep. Let's just restart that. What is this? Are you talking about the website that I had on my phone, or are you talking about the Clash of Clans I was playing? Is this a live match? Yeah, we just got matched. We're in prep day now. We are going for war win streak number 35, and we're also going for war win number 100. Which means we have won almost 30% of our last... we've won 30% of our last wars. I think that's the right way to say that. I don't know. Don't answer to the haters? Oh, I don't mind answering to the haters, man. It doesn't bother me at all. Because most haters are 12, 14 years old, and they're just a lot of fun to argue with, to be honest. So, kind of enjoy it. This is awesome, awesome. We gotta get the there we go. Come on, air server. Technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that. That's the one thing about Air Server that's kind of a pain in the ass, is that it tends to bug out every now and then. All that Air Server is doing right now is turning on my damn phone. Just for fun, you can check out our website. We will take applications through our website. That's how you get into the plan. And meanwhile, I don't think Air Server is going to cooperate, so this might have just killed the stream earlier than I wanted to. Not that I had much more to do, but it does not want to start up anymore. I probably have to do a full computer restart the way it's going right now, or have to restart the stream, so. Dead. Alright guys, that's it. We're done. We're gonna call it a night. Mad Street, good luck to you. Darc Avengers, let's kick their ass. And we'll get number 100. Again, their record is below 500. Our record is sitting right around 900. In baseball terms anyways. And thanks guys for checking us out, and take care.